Hi guys, welcome to Socian Classes. This is Hima Hegde presenting before you the current and contemporary affairs in anthropology. Firstly, we will learn about the Dodia tribes. There is no documented history of the origins of Dodia tribe. Folklores passed from generation to generation, as well as archaeological evidences, propose various theories. The most popular theory among old people is that the Jadhav Rajput descendants of Lord Krishna, called Dhana and Rupa, came from Dwarka to settle down in Dholka near the Narmada. They came with thousands of people from their community to the region of South Gujarat and married a woman called Sunny and Jeannie of the local Naika community. Since they came with a lot of cattle, that's called Dhor, this community was called as Dhorwala, which then changed to Dhodia. There could be some truth in this theory because essentially the Jadavs are known to be cowherds. The Dodia are the highest ranking tribe and the third largest tribal community in Gujarat. They speak Dodia, that is a Bhil language. Long ago, prosperity within Gujarat state attracted people from all surrounding states. The Dodia tribe considered themselves to be of a higher class than the neighboring Bhil groups. They will not marry other Bhil or even eat with them. They have more than one wife when they can afford it. The wives are bought while they are still young girls. In the past, it was customary to take the bride to the groom's house for the wedding. Today, however, the young couple generally travel to the bride's house to be married. A widow usually remains a part of her husband's family by marrying her deceased husband's brother. The Dhodia participate in festivals alongside the Hindus who live nearby. They are not really community minded but only come together for such things as annual communal fishing and religion fests. Village leaders perform certain social duties. The Dhodia people go to the markets to trade their crops and for clothing. The women wear blouses under dark green or red cotton saris and of saris of cloth that is wrapped around the waist. They also wear necklaces made of the beads and 1 rupee coins and silver anklets. Most of the men wear either a gandhi cap or a turban wrapped out of a piece of cloth. Shorts have also become popular among the men. Dodia tribe community build their houses which are usually scattered near the streams so that they might easily fish and draw water for themselves and their cattle. Their main source of livelihood is agriculture. Some of them prefer hunting and fishing. Dodias usually live in small bamboo huts made with tiled roofs. The Dodia tribe celebrates all festivals that the other Hindus do: Diwali, Holi, and others. The majority of Dodia believe in they are devoted to the gods called as Kansari or Kaneri. Now, the Dodia also celebrate something called as Divaso. The tiger chases the cattle in this festival, and finally, at the end of the sport, the entire village community gets together, they have food, and find a common place to celebrate. Let us now move to learn about the Credusha syndrome. Now, Credusha syndrome, it's also known as CDCS or 5p minus. It's a rare genetic disorder in which a variable portion of the short arm of chromosome 5 is missing or deleted, that is monosomic. Symptoms vary greatly from case to case depending upon the exact size and location of the deleted genetic material. Common symptoms include a distinctive cry that resembles the mewing of a cat, characteristic facial display or the features, slow growth, and microcephaly, a condition that indicates that the head circumference is smaller than would be expected for an infant's age and sex. Affected children also exhibit delays. They also exhibit delays in acquisition of certain skills. Now, these are the skills which require the coordination of muscular and mental activities. As mentioned here, they exhibit delays in the acquisition of skills requiring coordination of muscles and mental activities, that is, the psychomotor disability, and moderate to severe intellectual disability. Now, the additional symptoms affecting different organ systems of the body can occur. Most cases are thought to arise spontaneously, de novo, from the genetic errors very early in the embryonic development. Cre-du-Chat syndrome is a chromosomal disorder caused by a partial deletion, that is monosomy, of a varying length of the short arm P of chromosome 5. The chromosomes are P and Q, the short one is P. Chromosomes, which are present in the nucleus of human cells, carry the genetic information for each individual. Now, let us speak of the facial features. Distinctive facial features may include an abnormally round or plump, that is, moon face, a broad nasal bridge, widely spaced eyes, that is, hypertelorism, crossed eyes, strabismus, downwardly slanting eyelid folds, that is, palpebral fissures, vertical skin folds that may cover the eye's inner corners, that is, the epicanthal folds, low set ears, and an abnormally small jaw, that is, micrognathia, improper alignment of upper and lower teeth, malocclusion may also occur. Now, the pairs of human chromosomes are numbered from 1 through 22. An additional 23rd pair of sex chromosomes, which also include one X and one Y chromosome in males and two X chromosomes in females. Each chromosome has a short arm designated P and a long arm designated Q. The treatment of Cre-du-Chat syndrome is directed towards the specific symptoms that are apparent in each individual. Treatment may require the coordinated effort of a team of specialists: pediatricians, orthopedists, surgeons, cardiologists, speech pathologists, neurologists, dentists, physical and occupational therapists, and other healthcare professionals may need to systematically and comprehensively plan an affected child's treatment, as some children with Cre-du-Chat can have sensory neural deafness. Auditory testing should be performed. Lastly, we will learn about chimpanzees and vocal sequences. Evidence of structured vocal sequences in wild chimpanzee communication provides insights into human language evolution. Compared to the complex use of human language, the way animals communicate with each other appears quite simple. How our language evolved from such a simple system remains unclear. Humans are the only species on Earth known to use language. We do this by combining sounds to form words and words to form hierarchically structured sentences. The question, where this extraordinary capacity originates from, still remains unanswered. In order to retrace the evolutionary origins of the human language, researchers often use a comparative approach. They compare the vocal production of other animals, in particular of primates, to those of humans. In contrast to humans, non human primates often use single call referred to as the call types and rarely combine them with each other to form vocal sequences. Consequently, vocal communication, however, in non human primates seems much less complex than human communication. However, human language complexity does not arise from the number of sounds we use when we speak, which is typically below 50 different sounds in most languages, but from the way we combine sounds in a structured manner to form words and hierarchically combine these words to form sentences to express an infinite number of meanings. In fact, non human primates can also use up to 38 different calls to communicate, but they rarely combine them with each other. However, since they have so far not been analyzed in great detail, we may not have a full picture of the structure and diversity of vocal sequences produced by non-human primates. The study shows that chimpanzees communicate with each other using hundreds of different sequences, combining up to 10 call types across the whole repertoire. This is the first documentation of such diversity of local production in non human primates. Furthermore, the researchers show that calls, in combination with specific other calls, predictably occurred in certain positions in the sequence following adjacency rules. These adjacency rules applied also to sequences with three call types. So that is it for today. Hope you found it informative. Thank you.